Oh, I was born here. My family lived at number 96 Dundebar Road, and then I moved across to the city of Joondalup when I was 18, so 1998. About the time the city of Joondalup became the city of Joondalup, so it was all city of Wanneroo at that time. I've lived my whole life within 5 kilometres of where I'm sitting right now, and I think that makes us just about as local as you can get for a new city like the city of Joondalup.
I was on the local government advisory board that created the city of Joondalup in 1997, 1998. Then I had nothing to do much with the city until 2004 when there was the inquiry into the city of Joondalup, and I was asked for some advice, and somehow I ended up as the CEO of the city of Joondalup in 2005.
I grew up here. I've been here since I was a little girl, so didn't really have a choice, but I love it here. I've moved away for a moment and come back straight away.
My favourite memory of the city of Joondalup? So, I think my favourite times at Joondalup are the Valentine's Day concerts.
I struggle with a memory, so allow me memories. The good governance and the recognition of the city as a status and a provider of services is foremost in my mind. The events it runs, the Valentine's concert and some of the music in the park, the festivals, Kaleidoscope, etc. I mean, everyone's copying them now. So the city was an initiator and an innovator in a number of those spaces.
My favourite memory is the people and the staff. The staff were outstanding, and the people, unlike many other suburbs that have been around for many years, were all younger. And because of that, they were prepared to have a go, and they didn't oppose everything that was put to them. So I remember that with great affection, and that worked both for Joondalup and Wanneroo.
There are so many. Family, probably growing up as a little girl. But right now, because you asked me today, probably what I've seen in the last 3 weeks with the city of Joondalup, we've been running a festival. Hillary's watching all these families come together and sit on the beach and watch this light show, just all cultures. I suppose this was the dream from a little girl. So the dreams we had as a little people, and now watching it the last 3 weeks, even last night, I walk in here today going, oh my God, it's so cool.
Lakeside opening, then Lakeside doubling, now with a 17-storey art house apartment complex, Joondalup Health Campus going from this tiny little suburban hospital to be, well, in the next round it'll be the biggest hospital in the state, and that growth in the Joondalup CBD is only just beginning. That momentum's going to continue, and that's really exciting.
The recognition that Joondalup is the second major city centre of the metropolitan area of Perth, but it now has soul, and it has vibrancy, and it has lots of street activity. And I have a photo in my home, which is the city centre, an aerial photograph of 2005 and one of 2020. And that's pride of place, and that's a constant reminder of what was achieved over that period.
You see how the city itself has filled in. The suburbs have filled all the way up north now. The railway's gone through, and the police academy's come out here. So the place has come a long way since that 25 years ago.
I think everything's changed in the last 25 years here, but the biggest and the most boldest thing I see right now is people coming together in a lot of different spaces, and I think that's gold. It's gold.
For me, the biggest thing has been locally the Ocean Reef Marina. I'm old enough to remember Hillary's Marina when it first opened. Ocean Reef Marina is going to be even more spectacular, and I'm just looking forward to going down there, having a nice glass of something, a nice meal, and just enjoying the feeling of a job well done and a community transformed.
Ocean Reef Marina come to fruition. Until recently I lived relatively close to that location, so I could see it daily. That was probably the primary project that I spent time on. And seeing that come to, the infrastructure come to fruition, and knowing what it will ultimately end up is really, really spectacular.
25 years is a long time. Hopefully I'm still here. I'm still a bit young. Just watching us all grow together and just hopefully have a cultural centre, have some spaces. I'd like to see our community centres become more of a hub, a vibrant, you know, to come back to that place where we all hang out and can be together. yeah, just watching us all just grow.
Impregnated in my brain is bold, creative and prosperous.
The attractiveness of the suburb, the artistic element and the ambition of the people here.
Together as one. I probably don't just have 3 words, if you know me. Healing together, respectfully. There are so many, I'm just watching it. The 3 words I'm seeing, yeah, probably healing together, respectfully.
Best is yet to come.